We also have breaking news on the coronavirus front. British citizens are going to be the first in the world to receive the Pfizer coronavirus vaccine. That comes after the UK became the first country in the world to approve that vaccine from Pfizer and BioNTech. The U.S. is still looking at Pfizer's vaccine as well as a different one from Moderna. This morning, we've learned that Pfizer's vaccine could be delivered in less than 2 weeks. That comes as the CDC approves a new plan on who's going to get the first dose. CBS 46's Astrid Martinez live this morning outside the CDC with more on what we can expect. Astrid, these guidelines really, I think, make a lot of sense.
They do, Grevier. Good morning. And a panel of 13-1 voted on phase 1 of distribution, recommending that those that are constantly fighting the virus and the most vulnerable get the vaccine first.
Frontline workers are one step closer to getting help in their battle against the coronavirus. Healthcare workers, along with residents of long-term care facilities, will be the first to receive the COVID-19 vaccines when the FDA gives emergency authorization. This, according to the CDC.
Almost every group that has weighed in on who should receive the vaccine first has identified healthcare personnel at the top of the list.
The CDC reports that 6% of coronavirus cases and 40% of the deaths are coming from long-term care facility residents.
Certainly, this is a group that suffers the greatest burden of disease.
Nearly 860 healthcare workers have died from the virus. About 40 million doses of vaccine will be available by the end of the year, enough to inoculate about 20 million people, since the Moderna and Pfizer vaccines require 2 shots.
And later this morning at 11 o'clock, the CDC will give a media briefing on their COVID-19 response. But first, in the next half hour, the CDC also has new quarantine guidelines. We'll talk more about those recommendations. For now, I'm live in Fulton County. Astrid Martinez, CBS 46 News.